feet! What the?
Sascha Sharma is probably a name you don't recognize at all, but I can almost guarantee you know who this guy is. Sascha was a contestant on The Ultimate Fighter Season 22 Europe vs USA, and the cause for the biggest moments of the season by far. His taping from the show left people wondering if this guy deserved to even be there at all. How did he even get there? Did he bounce back from this? And where is he at today? Sascha Sharma is a German fighter who comes from Indian roots, as his father decided to migrate over to Germany seeking a better life with better opportunities. And about a decade after migrating from India to Germany, Sascha was born. At just 11 years old, Sascha caught a very rare disorder called Guillain-Barré syndrome, which is a rare autoimmune disorder that causes progressive muscle weakness and paralysis. And because of this, he was wheelchair bound for a very long time due to not having the strength to even have the ability to walk. But this is what got him into training, because he had to train just to have the ability to walk again. So MMA quickly became an outlet for him to grow and get stronger. He decided to take this training very seriously and took up fighting so he can never feel weak again. Sascha would then make his pro debut on September 1st of 2012 and would go on a pretty impressive winning streak, winning his first 6 fights and winning 5 of those by submissions. However, after that, he would suffer his first defeat and lose 2 fights in a row, with one of those losses being by knockout in the first round. He would bounce back though and win his next 2 fights, and with a pretty solid record of 8-2, he had done enough to get the UFC's attention and would get a call with an offer of a lifetime. He will finally get his chance to earn a spot on the biggest fight organization in the world through The Ultimate Fighter Season 22, where he would ultimately be coached by Conor McGregor and his team. And by this time, Conor McGregor was well on his way to superstardom, fresh off of a TKO victory over Chad Mendes and earning himself the interim featherweight title, guaranteeing him a highly anticipated title bout with the pound-for-pound great Jose Aldo, who also at the time seemed unbeatable as he was on an outstanding 18-fight win streak, with many of those wins being by knockout. Conor McGregor was quickly and easily becoming the biggest thing by far the UFC has ever seen. So the success on this season of The Ultimate Fighter was basically guaranteed.
You look like a 50-year-old retired skateboarder.
Anything with this guy's face on it just gets turned to gold. This is a massive opportunity that no fighter in the entire world could ever turn down. On this season, they would pin Europe versus USA, and to earn a spot on Team McGregor, he would first have to fight someone else from Europe. And honestly, his preliminary bout was probably one of the more boring ones of this season, but still he was able to secure the win on his first fight on the show, earning him a spot on Team McGregor and getting one step closer to fulfilling that dream. But unfortunately for Sascha, this dream would quickly turn into a nightmare, as in his next fight he became the cause for some of the most viral moments in tough history.
Boxing is like one of my primary disciplines.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, throughout this entire fight, Sascha would constantly pull guard, gifting his opponent takedowns, and every single time he would land some good strikes on his opponent, he would destroy it by unnecessarily shooting from a mile away for a takedown for some reason. Like, why did you throw yourself on your back like that? And at this point, Conor was tired of it. The weird thing is, it's hard to say if he really wanted a way out, because he was caught in some deep submissions that he could have definitely tapped to and no one would have blamed him. But he had the hunger and the drive to keep going. But things just get even worse.
Yes!
After 2, they go a third sudden victory round.
Sudden victory, 3rd round.
Yes. Sascha, stay on the feet, Sascha. Stay on the feet and let the shots go. Don't go to your back. You want top. Let's go, Sascha.
Let's fight.
What the?
Even Uriah Faber knew something was up.
He wants to quit, Chris. Get the leg free. Don't be going to your back like a bitch. Shake. Stand up. Stand up. Sascha, up on your feet now, come on. You either want or you don't. Yes, stand, yes, up, up. That's a... That's a... Oh my God, that's very, very bad. Very poor. Very, very poor.
He continues to go to the ground, doesn't listen to Conor at all, and Conor completely flips out.
Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet!
When he shot from the bell in the third round and then pulled guard, there's nothing more you can do. There's only so much words can do. So I was just letting my frustration show.
What the?
You need to decide to yourself whether you want to be here, whether you want to truly fight.
Sascha would ultimately lose his way out of the competition in embarrassing fashion. But how did he bounce back from this? Could he bounce back from this? Well, unfortunately, the bounce back didn't go as planned, as he would lose his next bout outside of the UFC octagon. But then things will finally start to look up, as he would go on a pretty decent winning streak after that, but then would lose a couple more fights in a row.
Damn.
But finally, he will win his last 3 fights and call it a career after winning a title in a smaller organization called the National Fighting Championship back in September of 2020. And since then, he hasn't made that walk back to the cage. A quick look at his social media shows that occasionally he competes in some jiu-jitsu tournaments, but he's also a full-time coach training other fighters and does a podcast every now and then where they talk about stuff going on in the MMA world. Sascha finished his professional fighting career with a record of 17-5, and he was someone I was very interested in looking into and seeing what happened to him after the Ultimate Fighter show, because I'm sure it did a number on his mental. But let me know if there's any other fighters you're wondering about, and as always, I thank you all so much for the support, and I'll catch you in the next video.